Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and by God, we have a U.S. title match in store for you here, and here they come now.
Gojo Satoru!
My God, hit him with a suplex! Oh my God!
Alright. I go to 7-Eleven to get me some Slurpee, but I'd rather have my homie suck my dick and slurp me. Welcome back to the Typical 2 podcast, baby!
Yeah, that'll get us demonetized real quick.
That's a lot to digest.
That's not a lot to digest when you do it on a weekly basis. You get used to it pretty quickly.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, we have our guest back.
A returning guest.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what episode.
like
I don't even
Episode
fucking
3
know.
or something?
it was.
It was like right in the beginning.
It was before the double digits we hit, so it's been over like
Yeah.
30 weeks.
Holy fuck, it's been a while.
We haven't
But
had a
anyways,
guest
how
on
have
in a
you
minute.
been?
I've been good.
Good?
Yeah, lots been going on this year.
Yes,
Very
that's
busy.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very busy. Everyone's pretty busy.
How are y'all doing?
Tired. Working, tired, working, tired. You know what I mean?
Oh no, Kringe.
But not bad. Not
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
But anyways, welcome back, everyone. We got a lot of shit to talk about today. We got actually changing it up a little bit in the end. Got a little bit of scary stories and shit like that, like some
Yeah.
creepy stories.
We always stuck to the anime stuff, but in terms of anime, it's become the well has completely run dry on that.
We need
for
to
now.
watch more anime is the problem,
So,
and
Yeah,
it's hard to find time sometimes.
yeah.
you know,
So the thing is,
busy.
for this week, I've
But
come out with a new trailer that's just dropped, and then I got one anime to review. But
that you
we'll
finished.
we'll fly through those, so that's not an issue.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll dump into the other stuff.
But anyways, I guess we can start it off with your first topic.
Want me to
What's your-
start?
Yeah. What's your?
Do
first
I have
topic?
the honors?
Yes, of course. You always have the honors.
I'm not honor rolled. I'm autistic.
Sophia, I don't know if you have any topics to talk about, but
I don't.
You
This
know.
was like a last minute thing.
Yeah.
So.
it
I mean,
was.
we'll see,
It really
see.
was. It really was a last.
You know
minute
what?
thing.
I'll
This
think of
was-
something.
It's all right. I will. I'll lighten everyone's mood here.
Yeah, we'll come up with topics and then obviously like we'll just converse. Like it's just a conversation. You know what I mean?
Shut the
conversation.
fuck up and let me start here.
How about I kiss you instead?
So I got some of the best. We love Twitter.
Okay.
I love Twitter. It's a wild fucking west over there.
Yes.
You like Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves Twitter. I got some
Sure.
Hall of Fame type tweets that you used to came with, but now these ones are different. It's interactions between people.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna go through them and I'll read some of them out for you here. Now, the first one. This person tweeted, "This gender reveal party of the Statue of Liberty. It was. Oh no, this was a gender reveal party for the Statue of Liberty. It was a girl. That's the picture.
It was just 9/11.
It was 9/11, but the clouds were pink.
Oh my
And then-
god.
Oh my god.
A person replied with, "Have some empathy. I lost my relative that day. Be ashamed of yourself for making a joke about this tragedy." And then a person replied, "Sorry for your loss." And then that same person replied back to the other one saying, "Thank you for your kind words. He was the best pilot in the Middle East."
Oh my god.
Wow.
On to the next one.
Oh my god.
Applebee's tweeted, "Notes of vodka, hints of fresh lemon, a raspberry finish. Our findings from a tasting of this season's $1 vodka raspberry lemonade harvest." Another person replied with, "My mother was murdered in one of your restaurants and the killer was never found." Applebee's response. Someone tweeted to that person saying, "Is this real?" Applebee's responded with, "It's real. We're featuring the $1 vodka raspberry lemonade the entire month of June."
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking Applebee's. So unaware, man. Holy
Those
shit.
Autobots are fucking dangerous. All right.
What else?
This is actually hilarious to think about. I actually think lions can pull it off, one person said. When it said, "Who would win, the sun versus 1 trillion lions?" Person replied with, "How?" Same guy answered, "There's a trillion of them." Other person said, "Yeah, but what's their main attack?" Another person answered, "How long does a lion live? It could just wait out and outlive the sun." A person said, "A lion cannot outlive the sun." Same person replied with, "A trillion might, if you arrange them properly."
Wait, what?
Same person replied
Just
with,
cut to the- oh.
"No chance. A lion at full stretch couldn't cover more than, let's say, 10 square feet. The sun is bigger than 10 square feet." Person replied with, "How much piss could a trillion lions produce? I think that's the way to go about it."
Oh my god, they're all just gonna piss on the sun. Why is this even a question? Twitter is such a brain rot fucking website that people are just interacting about the most random things.
Yeah. And then the same guy replied with, "Well, how would they get there?" The same guy replied with, "A big lion rocket, obviously." Same guy said, "Who would make it?" And then the other guy replied, "Move NASA." Here's one where a guy replied to himself.
He replied to himself?
Yes. He tweeted out, "I'll surf crack before I serve this country." And he responded to himself by saying, "Great, here come all the handicap N-words who lost their arms from a grenade for a Camaro in my mentions."
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Twitter is so fucked, man.
Here's someone that replied to a woman's tweet. This woman tweeted, "My pussy keeps talking, ugh." This person replied
I've
with,
seen this one.
"Wash me,
Wash me,
wash me."
Oh my god.
This one is between Kanye West and Jada Pinkett Smith.
course
Jada
it is.
Pinkett Smith tweeted, "Kanye is the most out of control person I know." Kanye responded, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair."
Crazy.
That's fucked up. Kanye is always so fucking what's it called? Out of pocket. What else?
So, alright, hold on, let me go.
Oh my god.
Somebody tweeted back at somebody who was supporting, I don't know which president it was, I didn't mention it. But this person replied to the guy's tweet saying, "I don't know why you support them. Your president is building concentration camps practically." And this guy said, "Good, they need to focus."
Oh my god. See, these are out of pocket tweets too.
Yeah.
But you're not ready for out of pocket tweets.
So, going pescatarian, was the best decision ever. This guy said, what does walking across the street have to do with anything?"
A pedestrian?
This guy said, "That's pedestrians. I thought pescatarian was a religion." "That's Pentecostal. I thought pescatarian was a figure of speech." That's a paradox. Pescatarian is when they give human qualities to inanimate objects in books. This person replies, "That's personification. Pescatarian is when you see the worst in things and always believe the worst will happen. That's a pessimist. A pescatarian is someone who draws your blood. I can't even fucking read this word. Plebotomist. Plebotomist?
Phlebotomist?
Phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist. I can't read.
I think.
Yeah. A pescatarian is the person that lectured you in a college classroom. That's a professor. A pescatarian is a person engaged or learned in philosophy. That's a philosopher. A pescatarian is the god of the sea. That's Aquaman."
Someone just replied, "That's
That's
Aquaman."
Aquaman, yeah.
Just ended the thread right there.
Yeah, that's Aquaman, you dumb fuck.
Alright, next one.
Okay, this is the last one. "If I was at Chernobyl, I would have stopped it. Bro, my grandma was there and she got like 20 diseases in 2 hours. Not worth it. R.I.P.
What
to
the
your
fuck?
grandma, but I'm built different."
Oh my god.
What?
You know what? He's right. If I was in Chernobyl, I would just not let it happen.
I'm just
I'm
built,
built
different.
different.
I'm just built different.
Built like that.
Built like a fucking Tonka truck.
But anyways, fucking Twitter, man.
I love Twitter, dude.
I have, we were talking about some of the worst tweets of all time.
Yep.
In the past.
Yep.
This is gonna be part 3.
I love it. Keep the fucking Twitter train rolling.
This is gonna be fucking part 3. Since you're talking about Twitter anyway,
Keep the
we all love
train
Twitter.
rolling. Everyone loves
Sophia
Twitter.
loves Twitter.
We all
Josh
love
loves Twitter.
Twitter. So
I kinda like Twitter, I guess. But let me pull this up real quick. Fucking Twitter, man.
gotta have these bookmarked.
I don't know if I've said this in one of the previous ones. There might be some double ones here. Just warning.
Understandable.
This person said, "To be honest, it's better to have sex with kids because no matter how much you come inside, they won't get pregnant."
This is the moment where we cut the video.
This is how we got demonetized real quick.
Whoa.
This person said, let's lower the age of consent to conception. I want to see someone fuck a fetus. That could be the last abortion technique.
See, I was holding back on some of the shit that I had seen people talk about. You just did not
And
give
you
a
said
fuck.
my memes weren't allowed.
That's some.
I mean, this is not shit we're saying. I'm
No,
just-
we're not saying it. You're saying it.
People are just saying it on Twitter. Oh my god. Someone said, y'all think there was kinky slaves that did bad things on purpose so they could get whipped?
Me.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Oh my god. And then...
I don't know, dude. That's actually kind of a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even think they knew the difference between, like, you know, pleasuring pain or whatever.
Pleasure and pain.
Yeah.
At that point, who knows?
Maybe, you know what? Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe they, like, convinced themselves. This is good.
Maybe they try to convince themselves that it's fine,
Yeah.
so that they
They can
don't
get through
actually
it.
they can tolerate it.
Yeah.
It's like Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
This person said, imagine your car declines at the abortion clinic and the doctors start nutting you.
That's one way to get past it.
I thought abortion clinics were free, to be honest.
I thought they were.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
At least
Okay.
in Canada.
I mean, yeah. A lot of.
Canadians.
Canadian. What's the next? Hit us with it.
Hold on.
I see you scrolling through them. You're trying to avoid some real bad ones. I know that. Like the shit you said wasn't already bad enough.
This person said everyone should be mandatorily R-worded at 18 so they know how it feels to be R-worded.
I think you said this one before.
Therefore, they likely won't want to R-word anyone else. Then R-wording will start to fade away. I will gladly volunteer to do the R-wording, but only for the girls, of course. Why not the guys?
I
too?
can't process that. That's
Why
just
not
a
the
lot.
guys? Too?
I think he should do just the men, just for that fucking comment.
This person said, I still can't believe I once catfished my sister and got her to send me nudes and I jacked off to them. I was a mess 2 years ago. Jesus.
Not, in the wise words of you, not even Batman could beat the fuck out of me to get information out of me like that. And people just out here tweeting this shit like it's a fucking regular Sunday morning.
Oh my god. Alright. I think this might be the last one.
Alright.
But someone said, when I breastfed my son, I used to masturbate at the same time. The way
Well,
he sucked
okay,
my
that's
nipples gave me the best orgasms.
Oh my god! Okay.
I'm so hurt. This is hurting me. I'm offended. I'm gonna report this video.
I got another one. This is the actual last one.
What are you gonna report it to?
I don't know.
This is the actual last one.
Police? What are they gonna do?
Beat our ass.
They ain't gonna
I mean-
do fucking shit. I'm different. I'm built different.
I would just not
I'm
let
gonna
them.
I would
suplex you
just-
by the end of this video. Watch.
I would just breathe. Oh. Someone said, soldiers be running around saying, copy that. N-word, your wife is getting cummed in.
You kind of right. I'm not gonna lie.
All for that Camaro.
All for that fucking Camaro at the
And
end
a
of
blown
it.
off leg.
Yep.
Crazy.
But anyways, yes, that's the end of part 3 of the worst tweets of all time. Indeed, the worst tweets of all time, because those are fucking horrible. If anyone who tweeted this is watching this, go get some therapy, please. But anyways, we'll move on to the next topic.
Find a higher power, please.
How many topics you got?
Sorry.
Give him a minute, he
it
can't
takes
count.
me a while to count. I
Give him a
can't.
minute, he can't count.
Count with your fingers, babe. Don't worry.
So what I did that one already. So I got 1, 2, 3,
Good job.
4, and that's not including the scary stuff at the end.
So 4. Like,
Babe, you spoiled it.
oh shit.
But he just said that already.
Oh,
Yeah, I already
well,
said that.
He said that in
blanked
the
out.
intro.
Pay attention.
Uh-oh.
He said that in the intro. So yeah, I got some stuff.
Okay. I guess you can go next then. Fair amount of
Well,
topics.
thank you very much.
Fuck you.
All right. Well, this year's been a fucking whirlwind with pedophilia
Oh
and
my
people
God.
interacting with minors.
Wait, there's
And
another
surprise, surprise, there's someone else now.
one? What?
As another week comes. You know what? It's no one major. It's just who he's connected to.
Uh-oh.
Kai Cenat's cameraman.
Oh yes.
His cameraman. Not Kai Cenat, not nothing to do with him or any of his other big
Yes,
friends.
I saw this.
His cameraman.
His cameraman was actually involved in
Yeah.
DMing some.
But is Kai aware of that? 'Cause
No,
if he
I don't think.
enabled
I don't
that-
think he was aware of it
No,
because he
no,
was talking about it on
these-
stream and he was pretty emotional about it too.
Yeah, these
Holy
were
shit.
like on his personal messages.
I
There was
missed
no
that.
like so it has nothing to do with him. His cameraman just got exposed and this was confirmed. But yeah, Kai found out the same time everyone else did.
Jesus Christ. I don't know,
so
man.
the minor at the time was 17, now is 19. These are screenshots from that time when the minor was 17.
Holy shit, that's a long one. I don't know if you want to read that shit.
No, I don't think that was a part of it. So these are the messages from the cameraman to the minor. I wasn't kidding. I actually want to get to know you. LMFAO, you cool, but respectfully, I'm 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19, but I gotta tell you the truth.
Sorry. How old is he?
So this guy at this time, this was 2 years ago. I don't know how old the cameraman is.
It wasn't revealed his age?
I don't know how old he is.
I don't think. Hold on, let me search that up real quick actually.
I don't mean to throw
Because
you off.
I'm
just-
kind of curious now as well.
No, I just want to know.
No, I'm kind of curious now as well. How old was Kai Cenat's cameraman? I'm typing like a Neanderthal.
I think his name is Chris.
That's crazy.
Chris.
Chris Tyson as well too.
Yep.
That's another Chris. Chris V. Yeah, I think his name was Chris V. But it didn't. I don't think they revealed his age though.
I think at the time people are saying he was maybe like 20, 21.
What? When was this?
Okay, anyway, people are saying he was around 21 years old or something like that.
Okay.
Something like that. That's what people are saying in the comments anyway. So he's like, that's crazy. I respect you telling me though. No.
What are you doing
cap."
with a high school kid, bro? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fucked up.
I didn't want to do you like that. You cool though, good vibes. I was actually serious though if you was 19. Aw. You had me confused. What do you mean? I was just laying down and out of nowhere I hear Chris. I like people recognize me all the time, but I don't know why it caught me off guard. Yeah, the first time I ran into you guys, and then after the skip, my friends were like, "Oh, that's Chris. Y'all was on Discord," he says. She says, and then when I ran into you again, they wanted me to ask you to make sure it was actually you. LMFAO, what you know about Discord? What do you mean? I play games. I have Discord. You see, that's different. They were just slowly getting to know each other, blah, blah, blah. So they were talking through DMs on Instagram and then a little bit on Discord. Now I'm going to go a little bit slowly down into this here just so, because now things get worse and I'm not going to keep fucking,
oh my god.
keep yapping. Then they exchange phone numbers. Now here we are with the phone numbers. This is where everything hits the fucking fan. He says to her, I could imagine rubbing my dick on your pussy.
Oh.
I'll put my whole dick down your throat. Just pick your leg up and put you in the side. Just slowly. It's just sexting real hard. And he sends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages and a video before she even responds.
Damn. Probably like a fucking.
Yeah, and then she just
Video.
never responded after that, it looks like. So they were getting to know each other through Instagram.
And then he just fucking.
And then Discord, and then he got the phone number, and then he just started letting everything hit the fan. So the proof is in the pudding, literally right there.
DMs.
Yeah, he's not escaping that. That's.
Nope.
Yeah. But anyways, that's another one.
That's another one on the fucking 2024 Pedo list.
Yep.
I've actually lost track at this point. We've almost been doing this on a weekly basis.
Yep. Pretty much, we've talked about so many fucking pedophiles this year. Holy
Why
shit.
Tana Mojo got fucking caught up
Yeah,
in scandal
Yep,
too.
with
with,
the
She's
whole-
Candy,
17.
with Cody Co and shit.
Yeah.
We mentioned that too
Yeah.
briefly.
It's fucked up.
But anyways, yeah. All right. Moving on to the next topic. Wait.
Bombacla!
Jesus Christ.
Is that racist?
Who's?
No,
That's not racist.
there's white Jamaicans.
Okay, then I'm good.
Who's next? I think I
Look at the sexy gal. Okay, go ahead.
I want to talk about this. We just saw it last night. SummerSlam, baby.
Wrestling! Ooh, you dig it, you
Yes.
macho man.
We all saw it, including Sophia.
Yeah.
Yes, it was quite an eventful SummerSlam.
Hell of a time.
Hell of a time. That was
Really, really good.
a lot of shit happened.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna break it down from top to bottom here.
Holy shit! What did we start off with? Liv Morgan.
Let's start
and
right from the top,
Rhea?
beginning of the show. The
Them
whole Liv
fucking
Morgan.
top 10 anime
Liv and
betrayals
Rhea.
of all time.
Oh my
Fucking-
god.
Dirty Dominic
You
Mysterio.
dirty little man.
Uh,
He's been a nasty girl.
Dominic Mysterio, man. How could you, bro? How could you?
In the wise words of Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on commentary, once that match finished,
You fucking piece of shit.
that son of a bitch! You piece of shit!
You're a son of a bitch.
Live on the air, they said that live,
Damn.
and my God, it was perfectly said.
Oh.
Well
because,
deserved.
wow,
Well deserved.
he was
Fucking-
indeed a piece of shit.
Oh my god. That kiss though, that kiss was something else.
His wife's at home.
And his
fucking
wife's
definitely-
signing divorce papers. as we
Yeah.
Definitely
speak.
said something about that when he got home.
Yeah,
Definitely
that
got some
was-
spankings.
That was a bit too much.
She's like, we didn't agree to this.
No, we agreed for a kiss, but you was tongue fucking her.
Yeah,
like
it
that was
was-
not okay.
They were exchanging DNA up
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
up in
I will
there.
say though, we all kind of had this feeling before the match even started that Liv was somehow gonna have some screwy shit to help
That's
her win.
Yeah.
we were expecting something. Like
We
maybe
all
Finn Balor.
Yeah, we all said
I-
the same thing.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
but there was that whole sneaky thing with Finn. Whoa, she kind of doing some things with Finn, but he didn't make an appearance.
yeah,
It was just all on
it was
Dom's
just
shoulders.
all Dom.
Yep.
So basically, what happened was, like everyone was expecting Rhea to beat the shit out of Liv. Was
On paper, yeah.
She was kind of
For the most part.
like for the most part, and then fucking crazy shit happened. Liv was beating the shit out of fucking Rhea because she was just attacking her shoulder that
Yeah.
was just recently injured. And then fucking out of nowhere, Rhea aligned her shoulder on the announcer's table.
Yeah, she popped her shoulder
Oh
back
my
into place,
God.
Fucking
which is
psycho.
some fucking wild dog
Psycho.
shit.
I don't know if it was actually like real, but like if it was, bro, oh
She
my god.
sold it really well.
Yeah, well, she
Yeah.
sold that. She sold the whole match really well. Even the outcome in the
Because
end.
Liv broke
Yeah.
her shoulder before, though.
That's true.
That
Yeah,
was a long
she's-
time ago.
She's
Yeah.
had an
So
actual
that was
injury.
kind of like foreshadowing.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
had an
no, it
actual
was.
injury. Yeah, but she was getting her shoulder
Yeah.
like
She started off really strong.
beaten left and right by Liv, and
And then even when Rhea still had her fucking shoulder injuries throughout the match, if it wasn't for Liv
She's- yep.
targeting that the whole time,
Yep.
Rhea was still fucking
Rhea
kicking
would've
her
been
ass.
distracting. That wouldn't have
dominating,
been an issue.
dominating Liv like literally.
Yeah, but then
Um,
fast forward now, going towards the end credits of the match,
Um,
Rhea gets pissed, grabs a steel chair,
Yep.
goes to fucking smash Liv. Dom, everyone is like, oh, Dom stopped her from using the steel chair because, you know, if
Out of her best
yeah,
interest.
Dom. So
out of the best interest.
as Rhea was about to hit Liv, Dom just grabbed the fucking chair from
Yeah.
out of the ring.
Saying, if you do that, you're gonna lose
You're
the
done.
title. Don't
Yeah,
be
you-
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on paper,
That
yeah,
makes
you're
sense.
looking out for her.
We were
Good.
all like, we were watching, and we were like, oh yeah,
Good
like,
looking out. That makes
good looking
sense.
out. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then, little did we fucking know, Liv hits her finisher. Rhea kicks out miraculously. The chair is still in the ring.
Yep.
And Dom
Dom.
rushes to the other side of the ring,
And distracts the ref.
distracts the referee.
and
Liv comes out of nowhere, grabs
her
Rhea,
finisher.
hits the finisher head first on the
Onto the
chair.
chair.
Rhea's out cold. Ref was distracted. He didn't see it. 1, 2, 3. Liv wins the title.
It was actually like
Yeah. It
played
was
out
planned.
perfectly.
It was planned.
It was played out
Yeah.
perfectly.
It
I'm
was
not gonna
executed
lie.
very well.
Yes.
Like they played that shit so well, bro. Like,
And Dom with that fucking stupid look on his
Yeah,
face.
little smirk.
and then right after,
and then
he had a
just
smirk on-
Listen, he walked in,
just
you
grabs
know,
grabs
arm in arm
Liv
with
from the
Rhea,
floor.
and
Yeah.
left out arm in arm with Liv.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't want to
Fuck
get
up.
pegged anymore. He wanted to be a daddy.
Yep.
He wanted to be the pegger.
He
He
wanted,
wanted to be the
pegging
pegging.
this
He
time.
wanted to do the pegging. Yes.
And you know what?
I don't know. Hey, in my opinion, you know, when things are said and done, maybe when she's over Dom, Finn, you know,
I still feel like he's got a part to play
Maybe.
in this. There's
Finn
something
Balor,
that's
there's something cooking
there's
there.
something still
But
untold.
speaking of
with
Finn
that.
Balor, there was the match with Damian Priest versus Gunther,
Yep.
and that was a wild match. Holy fuck,
Was a
their
very,
chests
very good match.
were fucking bleeding, and
Dude.
Gunther's fucking chest popped.
Gunther
bro.
can chop the shit out of somebody, but the fact that Priest actually busted that man's
That was
chest
crazy.
open and made him bleed.
Bro, I wanted Priest to win at that point, to
Holy
be honest.
fuck!
Already.
I think at that point, when we were all watching it, we were all like, "No, fuck that! Priest is a king, man.
Like Priest
Let
has
him
to
retain.
win.
He's
Priest has
gotta
to
win."
Come on now. And then and then randomly, like in the middle of the match, Finn Balor
Yeah.
comes because he before the match.
Judgment Day, brother.
Before
We're
the
all
match.
Irish,
Ew, what was that fucking
Irish
pussy?
brethren with the Puerto Rican.
He was saying
Judgment Day.
he would help Damon Priest in any way he can,
Yeah.
and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And then he was cheering him on.
Oh, actually, no. Before that, after the match with Liv Morgan and
well,
Rhea,
okay, let's go over
there
this
was
first.
like that thing with Damon Priest and Finn Balor, where Damon was like, "Did you know about this?"
Yeah,
and Finn
yeah,
Balor
yeah.
was like,
Damien was
"No,
getting
how
pissed
could you?"
off.
and shit
No,
like
I
that.
didn't know nothing.
And
Tell
then
you, Finn
yeah,
and Liv are in on it together.
Oh yeah.
And then, yeah,
oh,
during the-
something there.
Yeah.
during the Damon Priest and the Gunther fight, Finn Balor comes out during the middle of the match,
Yep.
and then
Cheering on Damien.
Yeah,
doing
cheering
all
on
good.
Damien.
And
And
then,
then Damon was able to hit his finisher.
he
right?
hit his finisher on Gunther. He
Yep.
went to go roll him over, and then because they were close enough to the ropes, all we see is Finn jump
Finn
up,
Balor.
grabs Gunther's leg, and puts it on the rope for a rope break. And we're all like,
What the fuck?
"You son of a bitch!
You fucking piece of shit.
You piece of shit!"
But yeah, there was that other betrayal there.
Another Judgment
Another
Day
top 10
betrayal.
anime betrayal.
Yep.
Yeah.
According to
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sophia said.
Fucking incredible.
Oh my god, that was quite wild. All of our jaws were dropped. On the
It was
Yeah.
a beautiful night though.
Yeah,
Really
that was
good show.
it was
Yeah.
a good
Really good
SummerSlam.
show.
It was a good SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And I just recently got into wrestling, so this was like
This was a
big deal for
this is a
me.
very good thing for you to watch.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But
But
yeah.
before we even
yeah,
go to
we
the main
jumped ahead to
event,
Damien Priest.
before we even go to the main event, which was fucking insanity,
Insane.
let's go through all the little nooks and crannies here.
We had Logan Paul versus LA Knight.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Finally! Let me put on the glasses.
Fuck Logan Paul.
Hold on. Let me talk to you. Yeah. We
Yeah.
got a new U.S. champ. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Just fucking laughing, Jesus
Fuck the
Christ,
baby. I don't give a
fucking-
shit about that baby in the next room over.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's LA Knight's time. Anyway.
But anyways.
We got a new U.S. champ. Yeah.
Logan Paul finally got beaten.
Yeah.
After
Fuck,
being a little bitch.
fuck that guy. Fuck that
avoiding
title reign. That
defend-
was horrible. The guy only defended it twice in like 250 days.
That's crazy,
That's
actually.
terrible.
That's crazy. But yeah, he's finally defeated by LA Knight.
Yeah.
And that was a good match. That was definitely a good
It was
match.
a very good
Yeah.
match, and I've said this many times before, even just to friends. I do not like Logan Paul, but my God,
He's
can,
a great
can the
entertainer.
guy wrestle?
He's
He's
pretty
fantastic.
pretty good wrestler.
My
man.
God, can
He's
the guy
pretty good.
wrestle, man?
His fucking move where he fucking did a
That
jump,
jump,
off
the
That was
backflip
cool,
off the
yeah.
top rope.
outside of the ring, we were all like, okay, damn.
I was like,
that
yo,
okay,
that's hard. Like, that was hard
That
as
was like
fuck.
a pretty good fucking move, right?
You know what though? Every time that guy has a match, he'll go out there and he'll pull some ricochet type
Yep.
shit where he just
He
does
deserves
some.
his place in the company.
Yeah,
He
he
definitely
is
I just
great.
don't like him.
No,
The
I
problem
don't like
is,
him either.
you know what? He's a great heel because he's perfectly
He sells it
natural
well.
for it. Like Dominic as well, great heel. But the thing is, when you're gonna hold a title, I expect you to be there every single fucking week. Not even, you don't even have to defend it. Just be there every single week as a champion. You could be shooting promos. You could have an impromptu match.
Yep.
Or you could be defending it.
He's just
But
not in the.
He shows up once a
enough.
month. Hey, I'm
That
Logan
adds to his
Paul.
character, though.
No, it's not
He's
even adding to your
sleazy
character.
man.
Yeah, sleazy man, but like when you're a champion, and I've always said this when it comes to wrestling, if you're gonna be a fucking champion, you have to be there every
You
week.
gotta own it.
I cannot
gotta own
fucking
that shit.
stand when we have these champions that show up every fucking 2-3 months, and then it's, oh, I'm ready to defend my title, and then they win on some screwy bullshit. It's like, all right, give me a fucking break now.
Yeah.
And
Like,
this
they
is
only
the
like show up like every like
yeah.
pay-per-view and
No.
shit like that, like main event.
So at least now, till this point, they've been doing that well. But he was that one odd man out where he just never showed up. And I was like, listen, I give a shit about the U.S. title. I don't want to see this go to waste.
He's a good wrestler though.
Yeah.
And,
It's
he's
just
a good wrestler.
shit.
It's just don't like him as a person.
No.
Valid.
But yeah, who else fought?
Nia Jackson, Bailey.
Yeah, we had
that was
the-
pretty boring.
We had the Nia
Pretty
Jackson
boring.
Bailey match. There was the I already said the living room.
Nia Jax won.
Yeah, Nia Jax won. You know what? The match was okay. There was that one big spot where Bailey actually power slammed Nia Jax
Yeah, that was
to
crazy.
everyone's surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bailey looked good for the most part, but you know what? Nia Jax won, and
It was an
you know
alright
what?
match.
Yeah.
You
It
know
was
what?
an okay match. It wasn't.
Everyone.
Right now,
every-
everyone's at a 50-50. So.
Everyone's
Yeah.
at a 50-50 with the Nia outcome. I'll give my personal opinion. I've never been a fan of her. I don't know. I don't care
That's
for
fair.
her as an entertainer. She's okay in the ring, nothing special, but I don't know. I'm just I'm not high on her. I'm just
Good
whatever.
for her though.
She won,
No,
you know,
it is
good
what
for
it is.
her.
Good
I know
for her.
I know she's been
Saw
putting
that
in the
picture
work.
with her and Triple H.
Yeah, I know she's been putting in the work, so I will give her credit
Yeah.
where it is due. You know.
She is a good fighter.
Yeah, but
Yep.
you know, I'm just not high on her, but you know what? It is what it is. No problem with
It
it.
is what it is. You know, it'll change eventually.
Yeah.
But
Then we had the CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, special guest referee Seth Rollins.
oh my
That
God,
was
what
crazy.
a
That
that
was
was
crazy.
quite.
That
a crazy
wasn't
match.
even an insane match. It was an emotional match.
Yep, CM Punk wasn't getting his.
The hatefulness between three men that literally could not fucking care if the other was dead.
Honestly, like I was. Before the match, I kind of wanted like triple threat, but like.
Oh yeah,
honestly,
we
Me
all
too,
did.
I
We
was
all
telling
did.
you that.
But-
Yeah, I
but-
wanted it.
After the match, I was just like, damn, that played out perfect.
That was insane. And you know what's crazy? Come to think of it, and I was telling you guys this at the start of the match. I'm like, oh shit, CM Punk's got the Bret Hart inspired gear. That's pretty cool. Oh, Drew's wearing something different. What is that? Then come to find out, I'm going on Twitter and everyone's gawking at the fact that they reenacted Bret Hart versus The Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee at SummerSlam, like
Oh, because it's similar outfit too.
yes,
right?
because like 25 years ago. So they recreated the outfits, and then a lot of the things that happened in that match actually happened in the other match as well. So they literally just recreated it
Yeah.
with the new outcome, and it's fucking perfect because both Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker all fucking hated each other.
Yep.
So
Oh
you know
my
what?
God.
The creative geniuses was
Triple
great.
H, man.
Triple H
been
fucking
working.
They're cooking.
He been
Triple
cooking.
H cooks.
He been cooking. But yeah, that's great. That was a crazy match. Like,
Phenomenal.
I was impressed with Seth though. He really held himself together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was a pretty decent
Yeah.
referee.
I was just
I
hoping
think-
for him to throw himself in, but no.
I
know what?
think it was like the two of them, Drew McIntyre and fucking CM Punk, were a little bit emotional bitches in the ring.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they
And-
could have won a lot earlier, either of them.
Yep.
But especially
Had they
CM
had
Punk.
let their egos down,
Yep.
Yep.
for sure.
Especially CM Punk.
And you know
It was
what?
all
Oh, yeah.
because of that fucking bracelet.
At the end of the day, Punk screwed Punk, and I wanted Punk to win. I mean, I was happy with either outcome. I'm
screwed
not gonna
himself
lie.
over.
Honestly,
but-
either outcome would have been
Yeah.
like.
But you know
would've been
what?
Fine. So.
It was great storytelling,
Yep.
and Punk just made it work all because of that fucking bracelet.
Oh my God, that
Punk,
bracelet,
just let it
bro.
go. I'll make you another one. It's fine.
Yeah, like what? How much does it cost?
Fuck, bro, 20 cents at the
guy-
dollar store.
This guy got paid like fucking what, millions over his career.
It's all right. I know Larry and AJ's name is on there, and Drew.
At the,
Larry.
at the end of the day, when he goes home, they're still there. So he got nothing to worry
Listen, Punk, I'll make you
All
another
he's got
one.
is a bracelet, so you know what? Just let it go.
Yeah.
But
just
I feel like
focus-
it's not the end of it though.
Oh no!
I feel like there
absolutely
is
not.
gonna be a triple
Well,
threat
dude,
match.
he fucking
For
GTS'd Rollins, so that's coming up next.
Yeah, he. Oh my God.
Drew said,
And he was
"Hey,
about to hit the finisher on Drew
Yep.
before fucking Rollins was seen wearing CM Punk's bracelet.
yeah." Which you know what? Punk got the wrong impression because Seth, like, I just picked it up off the floor. I wanted to get it out of the way. I wasn't doing it to be an asshole. I'm sorry.
That's true, but I think Seth Rollins knew what he was doing.
Low
I
key.
think obviously like it was part of the story, but I think Seth Rollins knew what he was doing because I mean he could have put it in his pocket, could have threw it out of the ring, could have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he could have. I don't know. I mean, those fucking funky ass pants. I don't even know if they had pockets.
That's true.
I
That's
don't know.
true. He was wearing bright ass shit.
He's the fashion icon, the revolutionary, as he so calls it.
Like people from fucking NASA could have probably seen him.
Yeah,
Not
no,
NASA,
100%.
the ISS, the International Space Station.
fucking IRS.
IRS? Fuck the IRS.
He's got to be dodging his taxes with those outfits.
Seth Rollins? Definitely, bro. Or he just like
He's hiding
writes.
his extra income in his
No, he
shoulders.
can just
Yes.
write it off. No, like
He could write it off as a tax expense for his fucking
Yeah, exactly.
pants.
He can just write it off and shit.
No,
But
Rollins.
yeah, like it was a crazy night. Did we miss any fights?
Cody
The main
and
event, which we're gonna
Sikoa.
get into now.
Oh, we
Cody
missed.
and Sokoa.
Yes,
My God.
the main event.
Listen,
me.
let's skip
I
past the
forgot
bullshit.
about the because I thought I was thinking that the fucking what's it called, CM Punk was the main event.
No, that wasn't even the main event. That was the
Yeah, I
third
thought that
last
was gonna
match.
be the
just
main
the
event.
climax.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there like another match?
So I got the whole fucking list here. Let me
I s-
bamboozle your mind real quick.
Not the Solo versus Cody. We talked about that. I feel like we're missing another one.
So it went. my God.
Jelly Roll and fucking MGK.
Fucking Jelly Roll, who cares?
Oh wait.
So
oh
it
wait.
went.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jelly
so
Roll
we're
shows
missing
up.
two.
Yeah,
We're missing two. Well, before we get into the main event, Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker.
Oh yes, that's what
There
we're
we
missing.
go.
Intercontinental title.
Yes.
Listen,
That was a quick match, right?
that was a quick match. I think it was like maybe 12, 13 minutes.
Damn.
Maybe 10 even. Like,
No, I don't think it was 10. I think it was like 12, 13 minutes.
It was
But
a pretty decent match.
you know
though.
what? Sami Zayn, great Intercontinental champion.
Yep.
But at this rate, he probably was not going to win again.
Yep.
And I don't think it was the right call for him to win it again.
He had like his like
Mainly-
story and shit.
Yeah, mainly, and I say this because he defeated Braun once already.
Yep.
And
Braun Breaker's fucked.
he's really fucking good, dude. He's great in the
Bro,
ring.
this guy's speed when he's running like in the ring. Have you seen him?
He literally,
He's
at one
crazy.
point, he moved the ring. But
No,
he
no,
was
that's
bouncing.
true. Like literally.
No, there was
like,
a video. He literally bounced
I've
rope
seen
to
that
rope
shit.
to rope, and the ring shifted because of how fast
Yeah,
he was doing it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so fucked. Like Braun
Yeah.
Breaker's like
He's a
his
freak
weight and mass with that speed.
at that speed. He's a freak of
He was
nature.
talking about it
He
in a
probably
pod.
left the fucking truck.
Yeah, he's a
Literally,
freak
bro.
athlete.
Holy fuck! Oh my
Freak
god!
athlete.
Imagine getting trucked by that thing.
Dude, getting a spear from that man's gonna fucking kill.
That's
But yeah,
fucked.
anyway. So Sammy had a hell of a reign to this point. I think it was the right time to lose it. People wanted him to drop it to Braun Breaker at Money in the
Yeah.
Bank, but I still think that was too soon. So
Yeah.
them setting up for a rematch for Braun to now win it on a bigger show,
Yeah.
on a bigger stage is proper because you also want Sammy to have a decent reign because he just beat the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time at WrestleMania,
Yep.
right? So it makes sense to have him look a little bit better than what he did. But
Yeah,
losing
he
it now,
had like his story.
yeah. So losing it now to Braun was the right call. Braun's gonna be a gross champion. He was a gross NXT champion, so
Oh, he's
he's
so
gonna be
fucked.
fucking good, man.
He's so fucked, man. But yeah, like he was talking about it in his podcast, like he had to like do that a lot to like be able to control that speed
Yeah,
and shit, cause that speed is crazy, bro. When
dude,
he's
running the
moving in
ropes,
ring,
running the
at that-
ropes already is hard enough.
It's
Running
not-
at that speed,
It's not even just that, because if you seen like Rey Mysterio, like he moves pretty fast,
yeah,
but it's just the mass and weight of this guy bouncing off the ring.
yes,
Like it's fucking.
dude.
wild.
At one point, he was doing it so hard that the top rope literally snapped back over his head because it was just too much force.
Oh my god, man! I don't know, man. Like he's pretty crazy, and I don't know how long he's gonna hold that belt for.
I don't know, man. He's a certified freak 7 days a week. That's for damn sure.
But yes, what's the other one that we were missing?
So the last one is the main event. Cody Rhodes, Solo
Oh,
Sikoa.
yes.
I'm gonna skip straight to it. The whole match, great wrestling.
I think-
Great wrestling match. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Then you had Kevin Owens and Randy Orton's return. That was a sick pop. Jacob Fatu, Tanga, and Tongaloa, whatever.
Yes.
They're there. Cool. Jacob Fatu is a freak of nature. I love
A
him
lot of
too.
shit happened. Fucking Tangaloa.
Yeah, which one?
Tangaloa.
Yeah, but what part?
When he fucking speared Cody Rhodes into the turnbuckle and he missed it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen that.
You
So
see
that
that?
guy, he's a botch king. He fucks up everything.
This is just basic wrestling, dude.
Yeah, that
What
was
the
literally
fuck?
basic wrestling. Everyone was like, and I pointed out too when the match happened. I'm like, this guy missed the fucking turnbuckle.
And I was like, it's because of his eye patch, dog. Give him a break.
I don't know, man.
I think it was literally because of his eye patch.
Dude, with all due respect, he's been making himself look a little bit shit out there.
Stupid.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking
He's been making a lot of botches.
Yes.
He is a good wrestler.
I've
I've seen him move, but he's been making too many mistakes. But yeah, Jacob Fatu, sick. He's a freak of nature. I
Crazy.
do like him a lot.
Also, speaking of Jacob Fatu, I think he actually injured himself.
You know what?
I think so too.
I think people were saying now as the day has passed that he was just super fucking selling it. But there was a photo of him outside in
With
a
the
boot.
boot.
And I'm kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie because
Might have actually injured himself.
he just started, and
He
I
went
want
too
to
far.
That's
I
what I
want to
felt
see
like
him
too.
some more.
I felt like he was actually in pain, and then I felt like Jacob Fatu was still supposed to be beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
When
Probably.
Roman Reigns was supposed to come out. Speaking of which, Roman Reigns.
You just fucking spoiled the
welcome
shit out of that.
back, baby.
That was a beautiful way to bring him back.
Acknowledge the original fucking
Yes.
tribal
Oh,
chief.
yeah.
But yeah, while they were fighting, yeah, a little bit of spoiler, but there's a lot of other people that came out too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so-
Roman returned, much to the pop of everyone in the stadium and then everyone at home around the world watching. I fell to my knees in a Denny's parking lot. That shit made me emotional.
This guy just teleported randomly in Dennis parking lot. He's like, holy shit!
I was.
No,
before
you,
that
you
though.
fell out of your chair.
Okay,
though.
wait.
Yeah, I fell on my
before-
knees.
Before we talk about like fucking Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
we gotta talk about the other people that showed up.
I
So-
did.
No, there was
Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I
and
did.
Kevin Owens.
I
oh
said
wait,
that.
did you say that
Yeah.
already? I missed it.
What the fuck?
But yes, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, all came out. Fucking obviously the bloodline and shit.
Yeah. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton came out. They took out Tonga and Tanga and just
Tonga Tanga.
Tonga Tanga, and they fucked off through the crowd. Which obviously then Jacob entered, fucked up Cody, and then he did the table spot. And then while Jacob was down and Solo was about to fucking finish Cody, all you hear is the music, and everyone just went, "Oh my god, our king is here!"
It's just Roman Reigns. And then
Yeah.
he's just wearing a shirt that says OTC
Over the counter, baby.
over the
That's what
counter.
I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Counter.
Which people are saying it's original tribal chief. I
Or
thought it meant only tribal chief.
or one
I think
tribal
they're
chief
using it interchangeably.
or like one
Probably.
tribal chief.
Or one. Yeah, yeah. It could mean a few things.
Could mean a few things to be honest.
Listen, I'm a Cody stan. I like Cody's WWE title reign. I love him as a wrestler and as a person and character.
He's a pretty good wrestler.
He
But
is
now
great.
seeing Roman return, everyone, you just gotta fucking throw the one up. You gotta respect the fact that the OTC is back, baby.
OTC.
You gotta fucking
back.
love it.
Fucking Solo, get the fuck out. You
Solo,
big
get your
booty.
bum ass
The
out of here.
fear in Solo's eyes.
Holy
Dude,
fuck.
this guy was
Well,
screaming like a
this guy was
toddler
about to cry.
But
after the match.
before like, what's his name? Roman Reigns came into the ring. We were all wondering who the fuck was he gonna attack.
Yeah, who the hell was he gonna go
the
after?
anxiety was high.
We were like,
it
who was
took-
he gonna-
And as soon as he got in that ring, it took no
He
time.
fucking
Nope.
charged up.
Clocked that shit back and fucking boom right into Solo's
knocked the
jaw.
shit out of Solo, man. And he was. I thought he was going after Cody first.
Yeah, by the way he was jumping, but then fucking Solo just happened to be standing right there and just
Boom.
fucking
Just fucking
clocked
punched
him
the
right in his
shit out of
jaw.
In that moment, they both acknowledged each other. They both knew what
Exactly.
they wanted.
Yep. He
They
pretty much
set
said,
aside their beef. Yeah.
Yep. They
He
just
said-
stared at each other. You know. They're
They're
like,
like, we hate each other, but you know what? That's not what we're here for.
fucking.
yeah, Roman literally said, "I'll fucking come back for you after, but right now this is more fucking important."
Yep. There's important business to deal with right now.
My stupid ass cousin,
Internal business. Internal.
my
business.
stupid
Standing
ass
on
cousin
business.
took my fucking tribal collar, fucking necklace. He
Put
killed
Paul
my boy.
Heyman through a
He
table.
killed my boy Paul Heyman. He brought in a bunch of goofs that I did not consent to.
Jacob
and then-
Fatu can stay though.
Jacob Fatu can stay. He's sick as fuck.
That guy's so sick, man.
Wait.
His move where he jumps twice on the turnbuckle and then fucking
Dude,
does a backflip.
That's what I'm
He's a
saying. He's
beast.
a freak
He's a
athlete, just
beast.
like Braun Breaker. That guy can fucking move, man.
He's a high calorie Hardy, man.
Dude, he's a high calorie Jeff Hardy. He's insane.
He's crazy.
And this guy does a diving headbutt.
Oh my god, the CTE is gonna come soon.
No.
Holy fuck. But yeah, that was a crazy match. That was indeed a crazy match.
All in all,
Obviously,
though.
what's his name? Cody Rhodes was able to win against Solo
Yep.
because fuck Solo.
Whoa. Yeah, Cody's a beauty,
Well
man.
deserved.
Cody's
Yeah,
a beauty.
he deserved it. Obviously, yeah, he was not gonna lose that title.
No.
But yeah, like it was a fun night, fun SummerSlam.
Absolutely.
I saw someone in the comments and one in the post said this wasn't a SummerSlam, it was another WrestleMania.
Dude, it
And I was
Yeah.
like,
very
it felt
well
like
could
it.
have
I was
been.
just like, actually, it kind of felt like that. I'm
Dude.
not gonna lie, like.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what, man?
The hype was real.
The hype was absolutely real.
And it didn't
Phenomenal
disappoint at all.
show. Did not disappoint in any fucking way, shape, or form.
But yeah, that was a fun night. What's the next main event anyway?
The next premium event will be at the end of this month, where they go to Berlin, Germany.
Oh yes, but it's like 3 a.m., isn't it?
No, it's at 1 in the afternoon. on
Oh, 1 in the
Saturday.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really think anything too crazy is gonna happen there. Probably just some Roman solo bashing each other's heads in. We'll see. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll watch a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
We'll see. It's
we'll
on
see
1
what
p.m.
cooks.
What about
so-
tomorrow? Monday Raw.
Yeah, there is Raw and SmackDown every week.
Oh yeah, there is
Yeah.
one.
Well,
you think Roman will come tomorrow?
No, the Roman and Solo thing, that'll all happen on SmackDown because that's where they are. They're on Fridays. Tomorrow is going to be the whole Judgment Day thing on Raw.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Double
Oh, yeah.
Judgment Day.
That's
That's
where that's going to
exciting.
be. Yeah. That's where that's going to
The
be.
divorce. You think Carlito's gonna get the PS5?
I hope so. Otherwise, he'll spit in the face if you're not being cool.
I miss his old intro.
We need old
song.
Carlito back, maybe.
But anyway, speaking of theme song, I'm gonna move on to my next topic.
Sure,
'cause
man.
Fuck you.
Okay.
We're sticking with WWE because I got another WWE topic.
I'm always down for that.
I don't know if you're familiar with any of these, any of them, but who had the best theme song in WWE history?
Of all time? Oh my god.
There's a lot.
Oh my god.
There's a long list. It's a long list we gotta go through.
The OG CM Punk intro. That's
That-
my
Oh my!
fucking
Yes, I
good.
have that on my list.
Yeah.
What's it called?
That
This
one?
Fire Burns.
Yes.
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 That one's
And
fucking
I have
was
that
it
on my
broken,
list.
broken Dreams? Or
But
Broken
from Drew
Promises?
McIntyre, yeah. His original one was good.
So I'll go through some of them and then we can talk. You can talk about like some that I missed. as
Sure.
Yeah.
well. First off, we got Rey Mysterio.
Which one though?
Yeah, he has 2.
Yeah.
So he has Booyaka Booyaka
Ooh,
6-1. I
Yeah.
love that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
But my favorite one was the original one. The
Who's
Rey-
that jumping up the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio. Here
Yeah, that's
we
my
go.
favorite one. That's definitely my favorite one.
Love
It's
that
like,
one. I fucking
Bro,
love
there
that
were
one.
some times where like the intro took so long where he was just like doing like kind of like a drum roll, not a drum roll, but like
It was
an
the
intense like
it was that fucking it was the da, 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 da.
yeah.
And then he just popped out of
and
the
then,
floor.
like, pops out. When I was
It
a
was
kid,
just,
man, that was.
who's that jumping? It
I
was
had this-
so
I had this
sick.
mask, and I would pretend I was Rey Mysterio all the time.
You
bro.
still look like him.
Kinda do,
You
yeah.
got the height and everything to go with it.
Exactly, man. I can do 619 right now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I used to pretend I was Rey Mysterio, and I had a fucking Shrek like what's it called like
The little
I had a Shrek like stuffy
plushie
thing,
and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
and I would fucking wrestle the shit out of that.
When I was a
And
kid, I did the same
then-
shit,
My brother would wrestle the shit out of me.
and you never won.
I mean, no, he actually won at some points. There
He
were
let you
times
win.
he would let me win. Obviously,
he decided
there
to
were
put
like
you over.
scripts to this shit
Yeah.
He
because I would let
decided-
him win too. Obviously, I'm not fully knocked out, and I would like kick out at some points, but then like it would count to 3. and
He
shit.
had to put you over a couple times. at
yeah,
least.
yeah. But
He
there were
wasn't
some
gonna-
points.
He wasn't gonna be Hulk Hogan and take it every fucking time. That ain't gonna
much.
work for me, brother.
But there were a couple times where I was actually hurt and shit. Like when my fucking head was put through a fucking wooden chair, doing a pedigree.
Okay, before we get off track here, let's go back to the theme songs.
Oh my god, WWE, man, and its effects in our lives. No wonder we're this way.
Yes.
Next one, Eddie Guerrero, Viva la
So-
Raza.
He had 2 versions of that. The first one, it was just like a beat. It was the
Yeah,
and then the second one was Allah Achi Asti.
I like that one better.
I love that one. That one is
I feel like that's the more iconic one. I feel
yes,
like
that
that's
one
way more iconic.
very
Don't you think?
iconic. Very
I think it's
Yeah.
more iconic, you know. Viva
No.
la Raza.
no. He's a fucking beauty. That one was
Yes,
good.
That was a good one. Next one, Mark Henry's.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Step up, bring it.
So this song is called "Somebody's Gonna Get It."
Somebody go and get their ass kicked. Somebody go and get their wig split. Hey.
Mark Henry was pretty hard, man. Oh, pause.
Pause.
Ooh.
Hold on a moment.
No, but like, bro, like
That
he was
theme
the
song.
He was known as the strongest man in the world.
Because he fucking was.
He fucking was.
Dude.
And him
that theme
and the
song.
Big Show, bro. Holy fuck. But yes, the Big Show is pretty decent. Like, you know.
He had a few intros as
Okay.
well, but
I
they
like
were-
the
they were pretty-
where's
It's the Big Show.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam. I like that one
Yeah.
from him. Next one, The Rock,
Which version?
the original. Okay, which version is better? Do you think? I think the new one is better.
So even just in the Attitude Era alone, he had like 3.
That's true. What were his different ones? But his most iconic one, like
The thing is,
like Know Your Role.
yeah, the thing is, it always had the same
The Rock,
tempo
too.
to it and the same beat. It was
Yeah.
just a matter of like there was the
Different-
Hollywood Rock, which it had they all had the same beat, but they were
Yeah.
in different tempos. The Hollywood Rock one was pretty good. Even he incorporated that now with his return, which was fucking
actually,
sick.
That's why I like the new one.
It
Like,
was
the new one's
sick.
kind of like a modern, like Hollywood
Yeah.
kind of type.
I think just the classic though, you have to go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you smell what the Rock is cooking, cue the music and fucking yeah, the original fucking yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite rivalries, The Rock versus Goldberg.
Yeah.
That was a crazy rivalry because at that point, like they were both like known as like some of the undefeated and shit like that.
They were up at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, they were top of the food chain,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was and then The Rock got his ass beat by Goldberg because
Yeah.
that was understandable.
Billiam Goldberg.
Goldberg is a different type of breed, man. Goldberg is a different type.
He's
of
another freak athlete.
breed. Next one, Stone Cold. Steve.
He also had some variations. Underrated theme was the one he was using around the time of WrestleMania 17, where they actually had the guy singing in the theme song as well. That one was pretty
true.
good.
That was pretty decent.
But
I
yeah,
like when like there's like lyrics into the
yeah.
things.
But
I
you
don't
know
like it
what?
when it's just riffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just kind of boring. Or like if it's just rap, I feel like I don't like rap intros. Not gonna lie.
Only one. Mark Henry's is fucking solid.
Mark Henry's is like no. There's some rap intros that are cringe. Like,
Yeah.
what's his name? We just watched him fucking lose against Chris Benoit actually.
Orlando Jordan.
Yes. His intro sucks, man. His
Yeah.
intro sucks. I don't remember Shelton Benjamin's intro.
Ain't no stopping me. No.
Oh, yes.
Can't stop me. No stop.
That was
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin.
That one was alright. That one was pretty decent.
You should have got into WWE sooner. To be
I
honest.
know.
MVPs.
MVPs was good. Like,
MVPs is fucking
tick,
good.
with the clock and shit, like tick,
Tick,
tock. She's so
tock,
good on
tock.
my. I mean,
what? No, MVPs is fucking solid.
MVPs was pretty good.
Next
Next one I got Shawn Michaels. He comes sexy boy.
Sexy boy, I'm not your boy
Do you know that
toy.
one? You don't know that one? You've never seen Shawn Michaels' intro?
We'll show you everything
We'll
after.
show you everything after, but Shawn Michaels' intro was boy toy, and then he does that.
And then he
pose.
has to hit him with the fucking.
Oh, and then with the stretched legs. Shawn Michaels was sick. He was one of my favorites too.
Yeah, 100%.
But honestly, I kind of don't like how they went derivative with his finisher, where it just became a super kick.
So the thing is, Shawn Michaels had the sweet chin
music,
and
where
now,
he would count in the corner and
Yep.
shit.
And now every single wrestler uses a super kick, and it's just not special anymore.
Yeah, it lost its.
It lost the special.
That's where it originated, Sophia. The super kick, it originated with like Shawn Michaels pretty much. Oh well, like he
popularized it a lot.
That was his
yeah.
main thing, like switching music. Like he would like, when the opponent is down, he would count in the corner of the ring. He would like stomp 10 times, and then he would just kick him in the face.
No.
And you would there was some iconic moments with him kicking random people in the face, non-wrestler people. That fucking scene with Stan, hey Stan, what's your name? Just kicks him in the face.
Hey, buddy, you. What's your name?
And then goes down the hallway.
Stan. I just kicked Stan.
Goes down the hallway, switching music like three other guys.
people that are just
And I'm like,
random.
what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
Next one, since I mentioned Shawn Michaels, DX.
DX
Are
is good.
you ready?
Ding,
Bam, bam.
ding. It's good. I wouldn't know if it's. I wouldn't say it's like top though of all time.
I don't think it's top of all time. I
No.
think it's like pretty iconic.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the more iconic ones with kids, to be honest, too.
Yeah.
Like, I think our generation.
Our generation, 100%. Because everyone's torn
When
up
we
the
were
fucking
kids, we
suck
were all
it.
doing the
We're all
fucking
torn up the
DX.
suck it.
Next one, Randy Orton.
Which
the
one?
Original.
Burn in my light.
Yes, Burn in My Life.
Fucking love it.
Classic.
Love that
Oh my
one.
god. And then there was a hey.
Nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Yeah, that one's great.
That was
And then the new one, which is Hanging Voices in my head.
It's alright.
They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
because he's a psychopath.
It's
Really
you know
good.
what? It was very fitting for his character when he debuted it in 2008-9.
Yeah, but
Very, very good.
getting kind of old and shit. Next one, Hulk Hogan. Do you
No.
know Hulk Hogan's intro?
I do.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Fuck that guy.
Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Next one.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I don't know if I should mention this. Chris Benoit.
Listen, buddy, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Oh my God.
Great wrestler. He had great theme music. I will say his theme song was fucking good. It was
His theme
solid.
song is pretty iconic. I'm not gonna lie.
Great wrestler.
But what he did was unforgivable.
What he did is unforgivable, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's the end
you know
of
what
that.
happened with like Chris Benoit and shit, right? You don't know what happened? We'll do a quick rundown. How about that?
Oh god.
Sad story. This guy suffered from CTE.
It wasn't just the CTE. It was,
was
the
a lot of
pills,
drugs,
the drugs,
pills.
the steroids,
A lot of shit.
a lot of the painkillers, just like a lot of other wrestlers, where it gets to them to a certain point, but it got
Yeah.
to him too bad, and the head injuries and trauma. It pretty much deified his brain
Yeah.
to that of a 7-year-old,
7-year-old?
something like
when
that.
he was when they did his autopsy.
Yeah.
That's how fucked it was.
And another crazy thing about the autopsy was because of all the pills and the steroids and everything, his heart was
Yes.
actually so enlarged that they said if he did not do what he did and died when he
would've
did,
died of,
he
like,
would
a
have died
heart
within
attack.
6 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyway,
But what he did was he ended up killing his family.
he killed his son and his wife and then hung himself.
Yep.
I think you told me about this.
Yes,
Yeah. It's
I
an
believe.
Infamous story.
Yeah, I
because-
believe he knocked them.
Wow.
He had them knocked out with some kind of pill, and then he just suffocated them, and then he hung himself in the gym room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awful.
It was an
That's
awful
wild.
story,
awful.
and a lot of people basically not kind of ignored it, but like
No, the thing
devalued
is,
him because of it.
yes, the thing is, he's not
Which
erased from
is
history. The accolades are there, but why would you bring up someone like that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
I guess like when your brain is like that, it's all fucked. You can't really you know what I mean?
You know what?
No.
At the end of the day, he had the CTE. He had, the drug problems and all that. But at the end of the day, he made a choice,
Yep.
and the choice was the wrong one.
Yep. It was a wrong choice.
You cannot defend what he did. I'm sorry. There's no way about it.
Yeah, there's just no way defending it, to be honest.
It's a damn shame because he was a great wrestler and his accolades
Yes.
were great. But you know what? He made a very wrong choice, and he
Yep.
should not be
Sad story.
glorified.
Yep.
But anyway, his theme song was good.
His theme song is pretty decent. Next one though, Chris Jericho, "Break the Walls."
Break the Walls Down was also a very good one.
I think that was pretty.
It was very
pretty-
fitting for him.
For
you know
him,
what's a funny?
Y2J? Yeah.
You know what's a funny story about that too? He said himself too in an interview or a podcast, whatever. He said when they pitched me the song idea, I just heard it the first time. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, whatever. All these years later, I think this was like pushing 20 plus years
Yep.
now at this point. He's like, I still don't know what they're saying in that song. He's been using it for over 20 years, and he has no fucking clue what they're even saying in the song.
I have no idea what they're saying in the song, to be honest. This is a pretty cool
Something
song.
about like I'm Judas. I'll be your fucking. I don't know. It's weird. It's
There's
all over the
also obviously like "Rest in Peace" by Undertaker. You know,
place. The gong.
The
You know
gong.
what the
It's not
thing is
really
with
like a
wrestlers like
song,
that.
but
They're with wrestlers like that. It's what they start the intro with. What makes the fans pop? Like Stone Cold, like The
Yeah.
Rock. Stone Cold's got the glass shattering before
It's
the
iconic.
music hits. The Rock got If You Smell before the music hits. Undertaker, you have the gong.
the gong. When you hear that gong and or it goes dark,
Yep.
Undertaker.
With Kane, the pyro, the fire comes off.
Holy fuck.
Then the music hits.
Yeah, Kane's actually in my list too. Kane's what's his name? Slow Chemical.
Yes, that
Oh
one
my
is very
God.
good.
I think that was a pretty scary
Yeah.
fucking intro.
But I will say, others you may have missed. Triple H.
Yes, I
Very-
haven't gone through.
Okay,
all
my
of those.
apologies. Triple H is
Yes,
good.
Triple H.
Jeff Hardy went on his solo run.
Yes.
No More
Matt
Words.
Hardy's was pretty good.
Matt Hardy's was actually good as well on
Yeah.
his solo run too.
What about some new ones?
Edge's was
Sophia,
great.
What are some of the new ones you like?
Edge,
Edge.
Batista.
Yes.
Batista.
Fucking CM
You're
Punk,
fucking
obviously,
welcome.
we miss you- we
Cult of
miss CM
Personality.
Punk. Cult of Personality.
Miss
and Miss
Fireburns.
Fireburns.
Fuck, come on,
There's
man.
so many.
Get with the program.
I'm going through the list, but I'm going through them too slow. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, there's a lot of them.
There's
I
so
think
fucking many.
we have to choose a top 3.
Okay. Well, what about you? Since you're new, what are your?
I don't know.
You've heard you liked
I
some.
don't
What
know.
What do you
I
like?
really like Randy's.
Randy
His-
Orton?
his is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You like Rhea
I do.
Ripley's?
I like her.
I think Rhea Ripley's
Hers
is
is
pretty
good, too.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
I liked Dominic's for a time, and then I didn't like him anymore. So I was like, you know what? Never mind.
He's cringe.
What about like any of like Cody Rhodes?
Cody's I like, yeah.
Cody's is
or
good.
Roman Reigns?
I rate
I think
Cody's.
Cody Rhodes is a pretty good.
His
I
is
rate
really
his.
good.
I think
yes.
Seth Rollins has a pretty decent.
He's changed it a number of times throughout the years, but with the same style. But they've all been good.
Yeah,
They've all been quite good.
I think his latest one is pretty decent.
Yeah,
I like
it gets the crowd going. Everyone's doing the whoa. It's
Well,
good.
Yeah, exactly. Drew McIntyre, he's just
The
Scottish.
bagpipes, the bagpipes and the drums.
Yep, it's just
Scotland
nothing too special about that.
His
I
original
was telling
one
you yesterday. I was hoping that CM Punk and Drew were gonna come out with their
with the
own
original ones.
That
Yeah,
would've been
their
fucking
original songs were
iconic.
That would've
fucking
been pretty good.
gas.
That would have been iconic.
This Fire Burns and then Broken Dreams.
That would have
Yeah.
been iconic.
But yeah,
Need it.
I think we have to choose top three.
Top 3.
CM Punk's for sure.
So you
This fire burn.
so this is not in particular order, but it's just top three.
For me, that's my first.
This is fucking
so
hard.
CM Punk's this Fire Burns. What else? What's your second one on the list?
For me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
this
do
is
your
your
top
top
three.
three.
You do
We
your
have to
top
do
three.
each one, top three each one.
Okay, yeah, no. We'll do CM Punk's and then Randy's and then Rhea's.
Okay, yeah, that's
Fair,
So 1, 2,
very
3.
fair.
Yeah.
What about you?
Fuck, man.
This is hard.
It's very
That's
hard.
what she said. I mean, yeah.
Pause.
I mean, I never say it, but
Hey, yo.
Dude.
I think I
Another
got-
one I didn't even fucking mention was Rob Van Dam's too.
Oh, Rob Van Dam's was pretty good
One
too.
of a
Actually,
kind is fucking good.
he was one of my favorite. But
Oh man.
Oh my god, the most important one. Well, he's from NXT. Joe Henry. Joe Henry.
Say his name
Come on.
and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Bum bum.
his is just so catchy.
He's just catchy. He's just a funny guy. man.
that hit like it's like a bass
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
From London to Paris and Tokyo.
It's just fucking catchy as fuck.
No, he's awesome. Fuck top.
For me, top three. I'll go first. Then.
Yeah, you. I can't. You go.
Not in any particular order, but Shawn Michaels, sexy boy.
Okay.
Sexy boy, I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I love that fucking intro. Rey Mysterio. Who's that RE1?
The original one.
Yes, the original one. And then last one. Last one is kind of hard. I think I'm gonna have to go with.
Stop playing with it.
How long have you had your fucking thing unplugged?
No, it just came on.
Oh, it just came on.
I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but
Imagine if it was on
my
this
last
whole time.
one might have happened to us. I think at some point. To be honest.
I think one of us muted our mic at one point by accident.
Yeah, I think it might have been Josh. Right?
I think it was,
We did
yeah.
it for like a minute or something.
For like a minute, yeah.
But last one for me on my top three list, probably Viva La Raza. It's just like
Viva La Raza, those are
to be
good.
honest. Yeah, Viva La
Fuck.
Raza.
So I'm gonna
So
say another
that's
two
it.
that we didn't even mention. Both of John Cena's intros.
Oh fuck, we missed John
Doctor of
Cena. Oh my
Thugonomics,
God.
Doctor of Thugonomics, and My Time Is Now.
Yes.
But
The Thugonomics era, I think, was so fitting for
Word Life. This is basic Thugonomics.
John Cena.
Basic
During the
Thugonomics.
Thugonomics era was a different breed.
That man roasted the shit of everybody.
Yeah, he was, bro. John Cena's always been a good promotional.
Dude, new Dead Man Inc. And we about to make you famous.
Yep.
Taking over Earth while still kicking in Uranus. Word Life.
Bars. Unfortunately, bars right there. But
Um,
yeah, John Cena.
dude.
Both of his intros.
This is fucking hard for me
You
though
can't
for a
see
top
me.
three.
My time is now. That's the
Yeah.
I think more popular one.
Man. My
top
top-
three though. Come on, man. Come on. You lacking.
I know too many and I love too many. Okay, I will say this. Edge.
You love to edge, of course.
No, Metalingus, Alter Bridge. Edge for Edge's theme song.
Yes.
I could listen to that song in the car 24/7, 365.
Some songs you can actually just, bro, Cult of Personality. Like
I
I was
can
listening
also-
to that before like CM Punk even used that.
Yeah, it was just a good fucking song.
This is a good song already.
Ah, man. See, the way I look at it is, if I'm listening to it in the car, that means it's gas. Like that one I do.
What were we listening to on the way here?
I listen to so fucking many.
Cult of Personality, maybe.
No.
I was listening to Batista's.
Batista?
I actually don't like that one.
I guess we're listening to fucking WWE entrances on the way here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because he's fucking cringe.
I'm not cringe.
No,
They're
it's okay, I
gas.
like it.
They're
That's
gas.
next level autism
That's
right
fine.
there.
No, I listen to the ones that have like the
You
lyrics
wouldn't
and
even
shit.
let me play my music because you were so stingy.
Yeah.
Because WWE wrestling, I don't fucking blame it.
No, but the theme songs I like the most are the ones with the lyrics in it, like where where it's
True.
an actual song.
Yep. not
That's
just
why I
riffs.
like Cody Rhodes' song so
Yep.
much because it's an actual song. You know what? Yeah. So Edge, 100%.
Yep.
His is top 3. I love it. You think you know me?
On this day, I shall
Fuck.
cream in me. I mean,
For CM Punk, you know what? I will go with this Fire Burns
Yeah.
in that top 3 as well.
Yeah.
I love Cult of Personality, and I'll sing it word for word.
It's just a classic. You can't go
it is a classic, but as a theme song,
The thing is, because I grew up with this Fire Burns when he was using that one,
Yep.
and then that fucking 2011 pop at Money in the Bank when he faced John Cena was
oh my god,
insane when that music hit.
holy fuck!
And then the last one.
Last one, come on, one more, man. You got this.
I mean, it's either gonna have to be between. Fuck, it's either gonna have to be between Batista or Triple H.
Want
I
to
think-
spin a wheel?
I think I like Triple H better. I'm a bigger fan of Batista,
Yeah,
but I think Triple H is straight.
It's
theme.
the
you
theme
played
song.
You played both in the car. I prefer Batista's.
I like
Yeah.
Batista. I like Batista as a wrestler because he's part Filipino.
No, Batista's just
Oy,
fucking.
Philippines,
sick.
putang ina!
No, Batista's sick. For
Yeah.
me personally, I like Batista's better though.
Yeah.
So I'll put that in my top 3. But
I like both of them.
a
though.
close
They're cool.
nomination as well would have been "Burning My Light" for Randy Orton, his first one.
Yes. Oh my god, that song is iconic, man.
Yeah,
But
but yeah, I'll go with those.
those are some of the most iconic WWE theme songs. Man, we went through that for a long time.
That was a long conversation
Yes.
about wrestling. I fucking love wrestling, man.
I do love wrestling as well. It's part of our autism. And now you're part of our crew, the wrestling autism crew.
I mean, I'm fucking dressed up as Timu Rhea.
Yes,
There's the Timu bloodline, and now we got Timu Rhea. We're good.
exactly. I'm all dressed in purple and shit. You know what I mean? Judgment Day.
I can
too.
talk like the Macho Man. Ooh yeah, dig it.
Nah, you just got autism.
That is facts.
I think you're just having a stroke.
You turn me off every time you do that.
Imagine he does that in the middle of sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Or does the Jim Ross fucking voice.
My God.
My God, I'm coming.
My God, I'm out the bus.
But yes, I guess we can move on to the next topic. We're moving on.
fu-
Bro, we're going on to this podcast for a long time.
Okay, I'm not gonna do one of the other like, what was it? One of the other ones I had.
Yes.
This entire episode's just been straight WWE. Which I'm
Yeah,
not complaining.
it's fucking awesome.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, WWE's
Okay,
pretty awesome.
so I had an anime review and then an
Yeah.
anime trailer, and then I had one other topic. The other one I'll save it for next week. That's
Sure.
fine. But for the anime one's a trailer and one's a review.
Yeah, we'll go through.
I could either I could do both and talk about them super quick, or I could just do one.
It's up to you. It's completely up to you. I don't really care.
Cause I'll just speed things up a bit.
We can just do one for now if you want.
Okay, which
Just
one you want?
speed
Do you want the review or the trailer?
We'll do the review then, just so it's fresh in your mind.
All right, word enough.
It's a little bit more fresh in your mind.
Okay.
Because the trailer, we can just watch it.
Yeah, I mean we had it up there, but that's fine.
Yes.
We'll keep it. Okay. Anyway, review. I watched Kill La Kill,
Yes.
24 episode show.
You did?
Yes,
When?
like this.
Ki-
past
wait,
2
which
weeks.
one?
Kill La Kill.
Oh,
no
really?
way.
I watched it the past 2
You
weeks.
didn't tell me.
How many
I was just
episodes does it
watching-
have?
24.
That's not bad.
I
No.
watched it. It was good. Like
You
way,
liked
way
it?
before we even met.
Yeah, no, it was good. I ended up watching it the past 2 weeks, like slowly.
Okay, well, give me a synopsis.
So I'll try to remember this as basically as I can.
Like just the main story.
So, holy fuck, yeah, that's the thing. It's already hard for me to remember so
Yeah,
much.
see if you fucking if you did
Yeah.
this like next week, it would have been way worse.
Yeah. So synopsis is there is a girl. Forgot what her fucking name is.
Obviously, it's something in Japanese, so you obviously forgot it already.
Yeah. Do you remember what the main? No. Okay. No. So the main character, she is on the search. So she's got
For
a-
One Piece.
No. I wish. So she would probably find it faster than them. She has half of a scissor blade.
Okay.
And she's on the search to try to figure out A, where the other half is, and then B, who killed her father. All she knows is that her mother died when she was very, very, very young. Doesn't even know her. Doesn't even remember her. Trying to find a mission, killed father, whatever. She turns up at a new town in a school, towards a school. It's basically run like a dictatorship type of school. Mm-hmm. And then the head student council person basically controls the whole fucking school. She tries to confront her. Obviously, to no luck, she got her ass beat. Person's too strong. Just that simple. And then there's a homeroom teacher for one of the other side characters that inevitably comes into the story.
Yep.
He follows her after she gets her ass beat to the house in which her father was killed in, his laboratory, man, or whatever. But the daughter doesn't actually know what the father was really doing too much.
Okay.
So then that homeroom professor followed her, hit a button that made her fall underneath the property into like a secret place, kind of laboratory. And then there was this schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah.
And it's called a life fiber suit. So the life fiber suit attaches
You're
to
going
her.
through the whole thing?
No. I have to explain the basis before I even get to the fucking ending. Because this was all in like the first 2 episodes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So life fiber suit attaches to her. She has no idea what the fuck is happening because she doesn't know anything about her father's history. Anyway, fast forward now. She comes to, what the fuck is this? Cool. Oh my god. Now the suit has a voice that's talking to her.
It's like a different species. You've seen this, right, Sophia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago?
I don't even know. I think it was like when I started high school.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
many of years ago.
It's been
a
time.
minute.
Yeah, this show's I think about 10 years old.
I don't even remember half this shit.
Yeah, this show's been about 10 years old. Anyway, so fast forward. Anyway, it's called a life fiber suit. Life fiber suit. She goes back to the school. She learns more about the powers. Homeroom teacher talks to her. Listen, this is the deal. This is what the suit does. It takes your blood, makes you stronger. The suit transforms. You become one with it if you bond with it. It was made for you. She thinks it's tacky because she looks like a slut. Then, let me get to the point. The fan service in the show is just next level ridiculous. It is next level fucking ridiculous. I'm going to point that out right now.
I gotta watch this show.
Alright, well. No, this show is next level ridiculous fan service terms. Yeah.
Maybe that's why Sophia liked it.
Because, yeah, basically, when it takes your blood and transforms you and makes you stronger, the suit just gets sluttier and sluttier and sluttier. Yeah, for everyone that has
That's
one, by the way.
crazy.
Yeah. So she's literally got a fucking G-string up her vagina, and it's so uncomfortable. But action sequences, animation, all that shit, really cool. Story was very, very good. Anyway, let's fast forward now.
To like the end.
She's fighting through the Elite Four, which is the student council's little bodyguard things. Yeah. She's fighting through them, blah, 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 blah. Goes through the story. She beats all of them. She's getting stronger and stronger. And then
she's
a plot twist.
Sluttier and sluttier.
Sluttier and sluttier and stronger and stronger. Plot twist. Her
mom is alive.
No. Well, let me get there.
Oh.
So, the student council girl, her parents are alive, but her mother, she's been secretly trying to take down.
Oh, shit.
So her mother is the one responsible for making all these powerful clothes, all these life fiber clothes that take these powers. Yeah. So she's trying to take down her own mother. She's the one that's responsible for making all these fucking clothes. She's super strong. She's fucking strongest of the strong. Anyway, come to find out that fast forward, she shows up at the school. She's attacking whatever, even the same girl she's attacking, and then the student council girl actually tries to kill her own mother.
What the hell?
Because she wanted to take over her shit. She wanted to take her down because she did not like the way she was acting with everything. Come to find out that the girl realized it wasn't this student council girl that killed her father. It was this mother and her little associate pets.
Oh, plot twist.
Yeah, so major plot twist. And the plot twist gets even deeper because then that Elite Four, the student council girl, and the main character. They all team up to now take this big woman fucking bitch down.
Yeah.
Main villain down. And then come to realize now they have to do this because the woman that they're trying to take down
Okay.
is actually both the student council and the main character's actual mother.
What the fuck?
Yep. So those two girls are actually sisters, and this is their mother.
The one that been fighting this whole time?
Yep.
Damn.
So that is
twist.
their mother, and mind-boggling shit when I saw it. I was like, whoa, that's fucking gnarly. And
Story-wise, pretty good plot twist.
no, it was really good in terms of plot twists and flipping everything around. I really, really, really liked it. And
But,
then, yeah, fast forward to the end, you know, I won't go into too much details in case you want to watch it afterwards. I already spoiled probably one of the biggest things, but you know what?
Oh well.
Anyway, yeah, no, they fought. Fighting sequence was great. Ending was good. Everything worked out. It made perfect sense the way everything went anyway. So everything was a W.
Yeah. Overall, though, what would you rate it?
You know what? Like I said, fan service was a bit ridiculous for everyone involved, men and women.
Yes.
It was too much. Story-wise, great. Animation was actually different. I liked it. There was some little things in there, and the fan service, like I said, it was too ridiculous. I would give it about an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? That's
8 out of
pretty
10.
fair.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that rating?
Yeah.
Yeah?
As
Like
soon as I get
everyone?
my fucking fishnets out of this mic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Next
Okay.
topic.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Go ahead.
Overall, 8 out of 10.
8 out of
You'd
10.
agree?
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Pretty good.
I guess we can move on to the next topic.
All
that was
right.
just like a quick anime review.
Yeah.
So we don't really have like an anime segment for this week.
Yeah.
But we do have a scary segment because we do got some creepy stories.
Boogly boogly.
Some creepy stories.
How long have
But-
we been recording for?
I don't even fucking know, but it doesn't matter.
Holy
We've been
shit.
recording since like 10:30.
Oh my god.
What's it called? I do have some creepy stories, but some of these are unsolved, and I want to know your theories about.
Alright. Are they quick
Both
or
of
are
you.
we going to be here for like 20
They're pretty quick. They're pretty quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start off with the first one.
Alright.
This is called the Setagaya Murders.
Alright.
Okay, so on New Year's Eve in 2000, a man entered a family home in Japan and murdered an entire family.
Alright,
Which
word.
is, like pretty much like almost every murder,
Yeah.
like mass murder. And
Psychotic type of beat.
shit. Yep. He started by strangling the young son first, Rei Miyazawa, then stabbed the mother,
Mhm.
Mikio Miyazawa, then stabbed the father, Yasuko Miyazawa, and then finally the daughter,
Mhm.
Nina Miyazawa. This is the bizarre part about this case. This is what makes this fucking case fucking weird.
Cookie.
Somehow this is still unsolved, but apparently he stayed in the house after the murders for about 2 to 10 hours, between 2 to 10 hours.
Alright.
He eats their food. He has tea, melon, and some ice cream. And then he also uses the family computer. I don't even know for what. Then, this is the craziest part. He takes a shit in their toilet and doesn't flush.
All the DNA that man left around the house.
That's what I'm saying. No, you don't
And-
understand. You don't understand how fucking crazy this goes and how this shit is so still unsolved. Like the DNA, yes, you're right. All that fucking DNA and that shit.
Between the spit on the spoons and utensils and fucking chopsticks to eat all this food and ice cream and shit,
You don't understand.
and then taking a shit that's unflushed, that's all the DNA you need right there.
I'm not done.
Okay.
The man left fingerprints. And obviously his DNA is poop. But to this day, it's still not solved.
How?
I don't know how. So, this man also left a bunch of items, by the way. He left a bunch of items. He left pretty much everything the police needs. He left a knife, scarf, a hip bag, jacket, hat, gloves, shoes, and 2 handkerchiefs.
Damn.
Basically his whole fucking
He set
wardrobe.
himself up. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, how is he not caught still? How was he never caught?
He
You know
wanted.
what? I feel like I'll save it to the end. It's fine.
He wanted to get fucking
save
caught.
your theories to the end because I want to know your theory as well. So another thing, there was sand that was analyzed in the scene, and that sand was analyzed, and it was traced back to Edwards Air Force Base back in California.
Ooh.
already fucking weird. The sweater the killer left was also a unique sweater. Because apparently they only sold 120 of them.
Okay.
And somehow this guy is still not found.
No.
Somehow.
So, yeah, okay.
No.
Go. Keep
So there are several theories about it. Some theories include like someone from the military that could have been maybe from U.S., Korean military maybe. Could have been someone who smuggled into the country in Japan. There was a lot of people smuggling in at the time as well. This was in 2000. Maybe an international student, you know, or maybe a homeless guy. You know what I mean? Like, it could be different things. So I want to know your guys' theories about this. Like,
Okay,
what do you
so-
think is the most plausible one that happened? Like,
I'm.
I don't think it was premeditated.
No. I think that it was an inside job.
You think it was an inside job?
Fuck
You think
yeah.
like the
Fuck
the
yeah,
the
you're
guy
telling
knew-
me all this shit, and you just don't. How do you not?
get caught?
No.
You think it
No.
you think it has something to do like with the family or like the cops?
Politics.
Like something in politics?
Yeah.
Was this like a
Yeah.
famous family or was there police
No,
corruption?
it wasn't really like a
It
famous
doesn't
family.
necessarily have to be, but the cops have everything in their hands.
Yeah, that's
At that point, it's sus on them.
it is sus on them.
Or
Because the amount of evidence on it.
I was gonna say you have sand gradients from a fucking
it's a fucking alien.
from a military base in California.
Yep. Yeah.
A 1 of 120 sweater,
Yep. That's crazy.
fingerprints, shit in a toilet, spit on utensils in a kitchen, and food.
Multiple clothes.
Multiple clothing items. The two things that already kill me is this fucking sand gradient from a military base in California and a 1 of 120 sweater.
How does that not trace to someone?
All you need to do is figure out the 120 fucking names of people that purchased the sweater. Number
And
one. Number
who's
two,
in the-
go to the military base and match one
One
of
name.
those fucking names with that
100,
person.
it's 120 names.
Already right
I
there,
can
you're
fucking
done.
do
Yeah.
it.
You're done.
Excel can do it.
Yeah.
AI can do it now.
You're
Yeah.
fucking done. That's
Like-
it. You got your guy.
You know what? Maybe we should fucking try this shit.
I'm gonna
we
fucking
should try to
solve
find
it.
this sweater.
I'm
and
gonna
then
fucking
find
solve it.
Man, this is crazy. Like that shit is crazy.
That's why to
bro.
me it would make the most sense if it was an.
But the
inside
thing
job.
is, there could just not be a name on like one of the names of like the 1 of 120. Could just be a receipt. You know what I mean? Like not even a receipt. There
Or
could not
he's a
even be
time
records of it.
traveler.
True.
He just came, fucked some shit up, and then went back in time.
Yeah.
They could
Time
find
travel.
Because he didn't exist at the time.
Yeah. And he fucked his own.
God damn it, you're right.
You know what? You're fucking right. That's a good theory right there.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think, to be honest, like it could be someone from the military, definitely.
I thought it was someone from the cops until you said the military base.
I
Then
don't
I
know.
was.
Military cops. I'm thinking politics.
That's the craziest part. The sand. That
I'm
was, like,
thinking. I'm
analyzed.
thinking. Officer who fled.
Yeah, maybe an
Maybe.
officer who fled, or like maybe like a military guy from the U.S. that
Yeah.
fled to Japan.
I now think it's a military guy.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
No, his whole story when he left the military.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He
But
ran
yeah,
to Japan.
that is the story of the Setagaya Murders, still unsolved.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
I think yeah, it's a military guy. I think that to me that's the most
Yeah.
plausible guy. Like when I was reading this case, I thought it was gonna be a homeless dude too. To be
No,
honest.
military guy makes the most
Military
sense.
guy makes most sense, to be honest. It's just too many clues, and the fact that they still haven't found or solved this fucking case is just crazy to me, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. But anyways, did you want me to move on to my next story, or did you have a scary story of your own? I heard you.
I got
little
one.
bird- Okay. I heard a little birdie told me, yeah, you had a little. What is it? Unsolved or solved?
Yeah, but you shut the fuck up and find out. So this is actually the Julie Buskun case.
Julie Buskun?
Yes.
Why does that? Why does that
Skin-
sound
skin on your
familiar?
butt?
Buskin. This was a cold case that went unsolved for almost 10 years. So this began.
That's still a pretty long time.
This
In
began-
2014?
No. In December 20th of 1996, this happened. This murder happened.
What?
It
It's
was
a murder. Well, that's not 10 years.
Fucking listen, I said it went cold for almost 10 years.
Oh, okay. So they were. Okay,
God.
okay.
Fuck! man. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I'll go through the timeline here. After driving her roommate to Will Rogers Airport in Oklahoma City, Julie Buskun, 21 years of age, she was abducted from the parking lot of her Norman apartment complex in East Norman. A neighbor around 5:30 a.m. called after hearing a woman scream and then a man's voice saying, "Shut up and get in the car."
Well,
Around
That
5:30...
sounds like us.
oh. Normal relationship right there.
Around 5:30 p.m., Buskin's body is found at the edge of Lake Stanley Draper in southeast Oklahoma City. She was R-worded, bound, and shot once in the head.
Oh my God.
Her car was then found at an apartment complex a block and a half from the Norman residence she was staying at.
Okay.
Now, fast forward to March 20th, 2000. This had gone cold, unsolved. They're still trying to figure it out. Now, to avoid expiration of the statute of limitations, the Cleveland County District Attorney, Tim, I don't know how to say your last name, files charges of first-degree murder, first-degree R-word, forcible sodomy, and kidnapping against a John Doe in this case.
So they don't know still.
Yes, and at this point, they were searching through DNA.
Okay.
Because DNA at this point in time was becoming a new technology.
Yeah, at that time, pretty much was still like.
Yes.
It was like being developed. Like it wasn't still like, you know what I
Yes.
mean, like what it is today now.
It was being developed at that point, so they were trying to use it, but it took
Yep.
them a little bit before they could figure it out. So 4 years later, this is now July 22nd, 2004.
Okay.
This is about 8 years after. Oklahoma City police report a man serving time in Oklahoma Department of Corrections has been linked to the Buskun murder by the forensic evidence recovered from the crime scene. DNA. So
Okay.
now 8 years on from the murder, now DNA testing has advanced of quite a few years. So
Okay.
now they're slowly building off of this. Now August 12th, 2004, Oklahoma City police apply for and are granted a search warrant for a duplex at Drake Drive in Norman. The application names Anthony Castillo Sanchez, at the time 25 years old, as the suspect identified by the same DNA at the crime scene.
Okay.
Police search for bullets fired into a wall at the complex and take away a 2x4 wooden board insulation. The same bullet that matched the one found in her body.
So okay, so a lot of evidence is already matching.
Yep.
And shit.
A
So
lot
how
of
is
the
this
evidence.
an called cold case for fucking 10 years? That's crazy to me.
Yes, so it happened in 96, and in 2004, now the evidence has linked all of this shit to him.
Okay.
Sanchez, already serving time for a 2002 conviction of second-degree burglary and a 2003 conviction of escape from a penitentiary in Oklahoma County, is transferred to the state prison.
Okay.
Later in that 2004, later September.
The same year still?
Yes. At a news conference downtown Oklahoma City, police, prosecutors, and police publicly named Sanchez as the suspect in the Buskun murder. Buskun's family, including her parents and two sisters, attend the news conference in Sanchez's afternoon arraignment in the Cleveland County.
You need some more
Running out
over
of
there.
red there? You need some water?
My throat's getting dry from talking too much. So they formally charged him with R-word and murder.
Okay.
They filed a bill of particulars serving notice he plans to ask for death penalty if Sanchez is convicted on these charges. Now, fast forward to the end of 2004. Sanchez's originally preliminary hearing date is continued so that newly appointed attorney can familiarize himself with this case. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, you need water?
Throat's fucking dry. I'm talking so much.
It's got my lipstick on there.
Oh.
Thanks. Now, 2 years later, in 2006, judge overrules a defense motion to suppress DNA evidence and tells attorneys that the capital murder trial of Anthony Sanchez will begin at 1:30 p.m. Then fast forward, 2023.
Jesus Christ. After 2004?
After 2006, when they
Oh,
officially served trials,
Yeah.
2023, 44-year-old Anthony Sanchez was executed and found guilty for the murder of Julie Buskun.
Damn.
So it took them almost, or over 20 years, actually, to finally convict and then formally execute him for this case.
Damn. That's a long one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was not a lot of
Stick
mystery.
it through and never give up.
Yep. DNA will always fucking get you, man.
Yeah, and like I said, at the time in 1996, DNA evidence wasn't really a thing. It was just a matter of he say, she say.
Yeah.
And then 4 years on, it became a thing. And then 4 years past that point, they clocked his ass. And then they had the sufficient evidence. 2 years later, all right, motherfucker, you're going to jail.
Yep. He fucking pretty much fucked his life there.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much evidence. There was actually
Yeah.
That was not even a mystery.
So you're telling me what the evidence found at this one, and then the evidence found at the one you said, they couldn't catch that guy, but they caught this fucking guy?
I don't fucking know. They didn't catch
I
that
don't know.
fucking guy, bro. But anyways, I guess we gotta move on to my last topic. This is the disappearance of Andrew Gosden.
Andrew Tate?
Huh?
Have some respect, sir. Someone disappeared.
Oh,
He's not
no.
even seen.
Is he okay?
No, probably not. But yes, in 2007,
Yep.
in September 14th, there was an English teenager named Andrew Gosden that went missing in London. There were a lot of like weird, like, what's it called, details about the case. So first off, apparently he was acting strange the day he went missing and the day before. Started off with his parents like going to grocery shopping, because they already believed like Andrew already went to school. Like they thought like he already got on the bus, like he was waiting at the bus stop and shit. But when they were out, Andrew returned home actually and collected some of his stuff, including a video game console, a PSP, but not the charger, which was, you know what I mean, like not the charger. So like it's like you're thinking like you're expecting him to return home.
He'll go back
like,
home.
You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna be gone for like the rest of the day. Like
No.
you know what I mean?
He'll be coming back.
But next thing this is where it gets weird. He withdrew £200 from his account, which only had £214 in it.
Okay.
And he bought a one-way ticket to travel to London from Doncaster, which is about 170 miles like north of London. And then another weird thing about it was the person that was selling the ticket. He asked him from his recollections. He asked him like, do you not want like a one-way ticket? It's only gonna be less than £1 to basically make it a return rate ticket too. Basically like Andrew denied it, and he bought a one-way ticket to London. That was basically the last time he was seen. It was like a CCTV footage of Andrew. And knowing London, even like in 2007, London has been like one of the most well-known cities to have probably the most security cameras.
Yeah.
Almost everywhere.
Yeah.
So it was kind of weird and shit. He was about 14 when he disappeared, and his parents said like he liked to stay in and told like he basically told his parents whenever like he would go out and shit like that. He also didn't socialize much in school. Another weird thing was apparently he did have a phone, but he told his parents that he lost it, and he never asked for another one. So, which was kind of weird. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's not the weirdest thing, because some kids maybe are not into phones that
Maybe
much
you
at
just
that
didn't
time.
care that
Yeah.
much.
You know what I mean? I don't know if he had an iPhone or something, but you know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, I fucking loved iPhones and iPods, drinking
Yeah.
that fucking beer app and shit. But yeah, on the day he went missing, like, he woke up irritable, which was, like, not normal of him. And, strangely as well, although, like, he took £200 from his account, he left £100 of cash in his room, which again another strange thing, another fucking red flag. And then when his parents came home, they thought he was just like simply playing video games in his room, and then when they realized that he was not in the house. They called the neighbors and then the police. No one really knows why he went to London, and he's never been there alone. He's been there like before. He's been there multiple times with like his parents and shit, concerts and stuff like that. Another thing was also he had tickets to a concert, 30 Seconds to Mars, which
Oh my god.
kind of like odd, but it was 3 days from the day he disappeared. So, which is weird. Like, he's like, why would a kid just or like a teenager just like randomly show up at in like the city 3 days before the concert? You know what I mean? But this is like probably the weirdest part about this. The last tip that was found or that was like that basically occurred or like that was detailed was in 2018. When the police apparently received a tip from someone who said they've been talking to someone online, and apparently this person goes by the username Andy Roo.
Andy Roo.
Again, and the guy that's missing is Andrew Gosden.
Yeah.
So this guy's name, the username is Andy Roo, and apparently this person was asking for £200 to make rent. And said they don't have a bank account because they ran away from home when they were 14.
What the fuck?
Literally, like even the amount, £200 exact
Yeah.
to the fucking like amount. It's just kind of weird. The weird thing about it is, apparently the parents' nickname for Andrew really was Roo, Andy Roo. So. But the police never was able to track this person,
Yeah.
and there's never been another tip again. So to this day, it's still a mystery of Andrew Gosden. It's still never been confirmed whether that guy in the online chat or whatever
Was him. Yeah.
was him. But it kind of does seem like him. Like
Yeah.
the nickname Andy Roo, the 200 pounds thing,
Yeah.
like the fucking running away at 14,
Yeah.
like it just sounds like it's all pointing to him. And
Yeah.
maybe like when he thought like he was like talking too much or like saying too much, what's it called, oh yeah, I missed one thing. Apparently the person that was like doing the online chat, apparently he mentioned that he was in an abusive relationship,
What?
which was also fucking weird. So I don't know what the fuck happened to this kid. There's a lot of theories about it, countless theories about it.
Yeah.
I want to know what your theories are about it.
I don't even know if I have one. Like this
that's
is
just there's a lot of weird
Yeah,
shit.
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is with cases like this, it's just random.
It's so random.
It's just random.
Yeah.
It's
I-
like
I-
okay.
He could have very well ran away
Just
with
ran
someone,
away. I think that
and
that
that person just fucked him up mentally, and then he was
Yeah,
just kind of
the
left
thing
on his
is-
own.
That's what I thought too. But part of the case was his dad insisted that he didn't have access to internet. But you never know.
You never know.
You never know,
You never
right?
know.
You never know.
You never know. Listen,
Yo,
my
kids can be
my
so
parents
sneaky.
my parents are strict as fuck,
Yo.
and I found a way through everything.
Kids can be so
So,
sneaky.
yeah.
And you know what the
Telling
thing
you,
is too.
teenagers
Back
can
at that
You got
point,
friends that can expose you. You never
Yeah.
know.
I was gonna say even back at that point, internet cafes were huge.
2007, man. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
they
I was
were
in
big.
internet cafes with my brother.
They were big,
and my
man.
sister. Literally, like we would do open hours, and we would stay there for like what 8 hours straight.
Yeah,
Like, I could have been well kidnapped.
same.
But yeah, like that is the story of Andrew Goss. I think he just ran away with someone. Like
Yeah.
he met
Yeah.
someone that he was gonna go to the concert with or something like that, and this guy basically groomed him or something.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
yeah, I think that's the story of
That
that.
actually reminds me of a story from John Wayne Gacy. I believe he was trying to like groom someone.
John
for,
Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was trying to groom a lot.
Well, yeah,
of
no,
girls,
but
so-
for like concert wise, or maybe I'm thinking of Dahmer.
Oh, it was Dahmer.
Something like that.
I think it might have been Dahmer.
Yeah.
There was some guy that was trying to go to a concert and he was trying to give him a ride. And then he beat
Yes.
the shit out of him.
Yep.
After he didn't want to do.
Because he didn't want him to
Yeah.
leave, and then
He
he just
didn't want to do
Yeah.
some sexy stuff with
beat the hell out
Jeffrey
of him.
Dahmer.
What?
But yeah,
Yeah.
that concludes our scary segments. I know it wasn't a lot, but I like me some mystery stories. I'll probably come up with some more. I love researching mystery stories. Unsolved mystery stories to me are like some of the most interesting like things. Because sometimes you're just wondering like, where the fuck do they disappear? You know, like
Or
you know?
just like thinking too, like I love true crime, and I
Yeah.
like thinking of where do people think of these things?
Yeah, exactly. Like if I was gonna make myself disappear,
Yeah.
how would I do it? And
I would
these-
kill
these
myself.
fuck-
or even like no fucked up like serial killers and shit. Where do you guys have that mind?
Oh my god, one of the most
know.
like infamous ones is Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper was smart as fuck.
Where is mine?
He was
Mine.
6'9".
Yeah.
He was tall as fuck, 6'9", I think, and he was so smart. I think he had a pretty high IQ, like triple digits. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere like in the 130s or something like that.
Dude, he was committing the wrong murders. He should have been murdering NBA players in the paint, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying.
At that
man.
height and size, dude, he would have been a good
That's what
basketball
I'm
player.
saying. But bro, like, yeah, some of these serial killers. That's why there's like organized and unorganized serial killers. They're
Yeah.
categorized that. But yeah,
I like when they do research on their brain after when they're dead.
yeah, it's kind of
It's
odd.
interesting.
It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Ed Kemper, in an interview, he believes that the only way to basically fix him is through lobotomy.
Yeah.
The fucking
I need one.
What's her name? What's her name from The Boys? The black girl that gets the black girl that gets lobotomy.
What's
her name?
she got shot in the head, right?
Yeah, she got shot in the head. She gets lobotomy from the deep,
Am I looking this up for you?
and then gets fucked in the ass. She's the smart one.
She was the smartest woman on the face of the earth.
Fuck, what's her name?
Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank for real. And we
I'm
just watched
literally
it
drawing
a
a
couple
blank.
weeks ago.
What was
Cherry?
Princess Sage.
Sage.
I don't know if it was Princess Sage, but it was Sage.
I think it was just Sage.
something.
Yeah.
Sister Sage.
Sister Sage. Yeah, Sister Sage.
Got it.
It was Sister Sage. Yes.
Sister Sage.
Yeah. Yeah. Sister Sage. The lobotomy special. The Sage special.
She got shot in the head. That worked.
Yeah, she did get shot in the head, and then she somehow survived still. But anyways, yeah, that concludes our scary topics. We are now moving on to our favorite segment of the podcast.
Meme of the week.
You didn't fucking say it.
You're about to fucking watch my memes.
You didn't fucking. Okay.
No.
You have to sing along.
But anyways, yes, he also has her honorable choices on memes of the weeks.
Yeah, girl.
What? Yeah, girl.
week. Meme of the week. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, girl.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
okay.
changed things up. I sent another one.
You said
Oh,
that
You're gonna do the first one,
And
and
the
then you're gonna
last
do the
one?
very, very, very last one.
Okay.
So is the first one your honorable mention?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
was just stupid.
I love
It's
this.
just.
It's
I'm
just
looking
silly.
at it. Okay.
You got the volume hooked up to this
Yes.
TV? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Life is full of disappointments. For some people.
Oh my god.
This one's my favorite.
That's her honorable mention. And then
Alright.
now for her choice of the meme of the week.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, ain't no way I'm in my Sunday best and I just made a discovery. Look at that. It's an African American grasshopper. Come on, focus. Oh, what the flip is that? It ain't focusing on the other camera, but I put it in 0.5. Look at that.
That is a pretty majestic
Black
grasshopper.
and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I ain't never in my 18 years of life seen a grasshopper that had melanin. Look at that right there.
The melanated
Look at them
grasshopper
ripples
is
gripping that
crazy.
grass. That's why they call grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
It's the fucking black and yellow, black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. That was amazing.
That was a pretty good video.
good.
Anyways, I guess we can move on to Josh's honorable choices and
Sure.
meme of the weeks.
So
wait.
that's
Oh, that was a test.
that was a
yes.
test. Yeah, that's the honorable.
Honorable mention.
All right.
I've never been part of an orgy before.
Oh, me neither. But I'm willing to give it a try.
Can I blow the Tin Man?
Get the fuck out of here.
Part of an orgy before.
I don't know why
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know why the Tin Man is from the Bronx, but it works.
Oh my god.
And now this is my
Anyways,
meme of the week.
now for the meme of the week.
Yeah.
Say, what's 20 minus 5? Is it 10? You're such a dumb bitch. Blake. You idiot. Jake. It's 8. We're not talking about the amount of you can fit in your mouth. We're talking about 20 minus 5, guys. Come on. Jimmy, 20 minus 5. Shut the up. Guys, 20 minus 5. You're in the 10th grade, dude. Guys, if Jake can fit 20 in his mouth and 5 men remove their from his mouth, how many are in Jake's mouth? 15! Are you serious? That was like that? Yeah. All right.
That
We
works.
got something going here. All right, guys. If Betsy has 110 bodies In the next week, she has 17 bodies. How many bodies in total does Betsy have? 127! Yes! We're on fire, dude! We're on fire now. Guys, if Jimmy had 50 brain cells and you lost 50 brain cells, how many brain cells does Jimmy have? Zero!
Hey, yo!
Guys, last one. Blake had 2 parents, but he lost his dad in a car accident. How many parents does Blake have? One! Your dad's dead!
Oh my god! That's so fucked! Alright. That was a good meme of the week, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love that guy. I feel like every single one of his videos are iconic, man.
Absolutely.
But anyways, now for my honorable choice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. My honorable choice, this from a video game. I forgot what video game this is. Might have been No, not Far Cry. Dead Island, maybe? But yeah. So.
Is that a guy? There's just a dude. Did he help? And they... Yo, this dude just like pulled a Batman on me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Even you got...
I got fucking jumped out. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Oh my god. Well, the next one, this is for my meme of the week. This one actually killed me. I love the gym videos.
Gym videos are the best.
Man, you look like you got a tight little man pussy. What's going on? What song are you listening to? Nice. Oh yeah. You want to see this video of me coming?
What?
What song are you listening to?
Outshine by Soundgarden.
It's a good song. Sean, but you're really just a fat piece of shit. What's going on? So what song are you listening to?
Dear Agony by Breaking Benjamin.
Okay.
Oh my god. Just fucking people with headphones on. Actually a good prank. Harmless, you know.
Yeah.
Harmless. Doesn't actually harm
Hey man, what
the
song you
person.
listen to?
But it gives a good video. But anyways, those are our choices for meme of the week and honorable choices. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed having Sophia again. This was probably one of the longer episodes, to be honest.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to edit out a lot of breaks that we took in between. There's like 4 cuts we're gonna have to make with all the breaks we took. Shit.
Yep. But anyways,
yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Ish.
Wait.
Jesus Christ.